Welcome. Today I got something special for you guys. As you enjoy this community walk that we did with the Pearl Minded Collective, I got a story for you. That's right. Today's story time. And the story is going to be about the pearl within. Not just the pearl within me, but the pearl within you. This story is a story of transformation, a story of faith, and a story of true self-love. Enjoy. Beneath the ocean surface, in the quiet depths of the sea, there lived an oyster named Gwen. Unlike the fish that swam freely above her, Gwen was rooted in place. Her shell, her home, her armor, and her identity. She often wondered why she wasn't like the others, why her life felt heavy, why the tides of the world seemed to press against her. One day, without warning, a single grain of sand slipped inside Gwen's shell. A small thing, insignificant, really. But to Gwen, it felt like an unbearable intrusion. It scraped against her, an irritation that would not leave. No matter how much she wished it away, no matter how much she tried to ignore it, the grain remained. Isn't that how adversity finds us? A loss, a heartbreak, a failure, a whisper of doubt that lingers in our mind. The world tells us to be strong, but it never teaches us how. At first, Gwen resisted. She grew frustrated, questioning why she had to endure this discomfort when others seemed untouched. But the ocean did not answer her cries. It only continued its rhythm, ebbing and flowing, whispering a truth she had yet to understand. And then something changed. Gwen did not push the grain away. She embraced it. She surrendered not to defeat, but to transformation. With patience and faith, she began to coat the sharp edges with something beautiful, something only she could create. Layer by layer, she wrapped the grain in a luminous shield of resilience. What once was an irritant, a source of pain, was now becoming something more. This is the process of true self-love, not the love that comes from perfection or ease, but the kind that is forged through trials. The love that sees our wounds and chooses to heal them. The faith that trusts in a purpose greater than the pain. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Gwen continued her quiet work, never rushing, never doubting. And then, one day, the struggle that once weighed her down was no longer a burden. It was a pearl. Brilliant, rare, a treasure formed from what once tried to break her. Isn't that the story of every soul that refuses to give up? We are all like Gwen, facing the weight of adversity, carrying burdens unseen by others. But within us lies the same gift, the ability to turn pain into wisdom, fear into faith, struggle into strength. A pearl is never formed in ease. It is the product of endurance, of trust, of love for the self even in the darkest moments. So when life presses against you, when trials slip into your heart like an unwelcomed grain of sand, remember this: you are not being punished. You are being shaped. You are not breaking. You are becoming. And one day, when you emerge from the depths, you will realize You were the treasure all along. The pearl-minded, a story of the pearl within. Now, as you recognize, no matter what you're going through in this life, you do have a pearl within yourself. No matter the difficulties, no matter the level or the weight of that pain that feels so unbearable, the God in you, the pearl in you, knows how to create, knows how to make the best out of anything, knows that you will prevail. If you ever need help, if you ever need encouragement, we're always here for you. The Pearl-Minded Collective may be rooted in fitness, but I like to think that we have a holistic approach to our fitness, and recognizing that our spirit and our minds have the ability to turn any adversity into a treasure. Management of physical health is extremely important, but I find it very difficult to stay on top of my own physical fitness and my own physical health when my mind and my spirit are poor, when they do not understand their connection to the God within. So understand the Pearl-Minded Collective is here to take your physical fitness to the next level by attacking your mental and your spiritual fitness. The Pearl-Minded Collective. We're here, we'll remain for you always.